Look how this tree grows out of this.
Welcome back to Nox Motor. Today I lose my mic, my drone, but I do find a frosty WWII Anti-tank Wall. Let's go!
So today we're gonna do a little ride, like a mini adventure, and we're gonna check out some World War II remnants. So this here is my Rocket 3. There goes the microphone.
Today we're gonna have a 1-hour trip going from the Netherlands into Belgium and finally into Germany. The weather was a bit colder than I anticipated, and I also didn't anticipate that I had a 500-meter elevation, which meant that it was cold in the Netherlands but icy in Germany. At some point it became so icy I actually had to stop and warm my hands on the engine block. After 40 minutes, we arrive at the first remnants of the anti-tank wall.
Leaving my helmet on for now because yeah, it's cold. You can see it already a little bit. This is part of the defense system from back in the day, and I read somewhere that these things were built for tanks up to 36 tons. But yeah, look how this tree grows out of this. So cool. How nature reclaims this part.
Hidden in these forests near Simmerath lies part of what the Germans called the Westwall, known to the Allies as the Siegfried Line. It was built between 1938 and 1940, a defensive system stretching over 600 kilometers or 372 miles along the Germans' western border. The goal of this wall was to slow down enemy armor and funnel it into kill zones. In reality, by the time Allied forces reached much of the Westwall in 1944, Air superiority and artillery made static defenses far less decisive than planned. At this time I had the brilliant idea to let the drone track myself.
So, I semi-crashed the drone. The drone landed up there in the tree. Great. Now I have to figure that out.
I was thinking, yeah, let's just get a stick or something and throw the drone down. If I time it right, I can catch the drone while it is falling. Since that didn't work, I needed something bigger. And all of a sudden, I found a nice log. Sometimes the log went straight for my head and I had to dodge it. But at the end it worked out and I got my drone back.
Still in one piece.
With the drone freshly recovered, I thought, let's scout ahead. Maybe there's more to see. So I was driving or flying down the road, checking out left and right, but some dirt clogged up the sensors and the drone went straight up into another tree, and this time I really broke it. While I was inspecting the damage on the drone, the most random vehicle ever appeared. I would have never expected to encounter something like this.
Yeah, so that was quite the adventure so far. So we just came back from the Panzersperre, from the wall, the anti-tank wall, and now we're gonna drive back. Man, if this thing wouldn't have a turning circle of a truck, that would be lovely right now.
It does look frosty, and I guarantee you it really was, but all the drone recovery exercises really wound me up and I didn't have so much trouble getting back.
Alright everyone, this was it. Back home again. The Triumph did good. Does has a little bit of dirt on it. That's fine. It did very well. even though the tire is wearing. You see that? Like summer slicks almost. Alright, I hope you like this. Like and subscribe, and I see you on the next one.